Ravensburger had their weekly Lorecast stream yesterday, and we got a ton of new updates on events for the second competitive season of Lorcana, including a few improvements that should help ease some of the concerns people had after Worlds. But before we get into it, I want to remind everyone to please like this video and subscribe to the Sorcerer's Hat for more Disney Lorcana content. I post brand new videos every Friday. Alright, let's get into it. First things first, Ravensburger announced that on July 31st, they'd be hosting a panel for the second anniversary of Lorcana and ushering in the third. In addition, they'd be talking more about Set 9, Fabled, and revealing some new cards that will be in the set as well as some of the reprints that we can expect. So hopefully after this panel, we'll have a better idea of what the post-rotation meta actually looks like, so that should be exciting. They also reiterated that stores will have to start transitioning to using the Ravensburger Play Hub, and that players should also sign up if they haven't. For official events like set champs and challenges, this will be the way we track our play going forward instead of Melee. But I would assume that Melee will still be used in a lot of third-party events. If you're planning on attending the Bologna or Milwaukee DLC in the next few months, tickets will go on sale for those on July 16th, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. There will be both competitor and attendee tickets, and the competitor tickets cap will be 2,048 players, but no information was given about the cap on attendee tickets. Tickets for the event will be non-transferable and first come, first serve. As for the locations of both the Milwaukee and Bologna events, Ravensburger said they would be announcing the actual venue very soon, but that they had to finalize a few things first. But I would assume we know this before the tickets go live. And now for the big news. Ravensburger will be sponsoring many third-party events between normal DLCs. These officially sponsored events will be called CCQs, and will allow players to qualify for Continentals in their respective regions. CCQ events will also award non-foil challenge promo cards to top players. I think this is a really good idea, but I would have rather seen more non-foil promos given out to everyone like they would at a DLC, and then give the foil ones to the top players, but maybe they'll change that in the future. But for right now, this is kind of the way it is, and I would honestly rather someone got some promos than nobody got any promos. So nice change. Currently there aren't any CCQ events announced, but Ravensburger said that in the coming weeks we would learn more. They also clarified that they wanted to get CCQ events going in regions that don't have a DLC planned for this coming year, which would be great because I'm on the west coast of the United States and we really would like some events to happen here, and I'm sure Canada would like some events to happen anywhere inside of Canada. So this is a good change. Last year, the regional championships would have an LCQ event. However, this time only the top 8 players from the LCQ will actually make it into the main regional tournament. Once the season is almost over, 96 players will have qualified for regionals, and only a fraction of those players will end up getting invited to Worlds. If you're in Asia, Ravensburger finally confirmed where the DLC events would be taking place, and those would be Singapore, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and the Philippines. They also mentioned that English cards would be required for these events, but I know that in China they get cards with simplified Chinese on them, so does that mean Hong Kong players need totally different cards? It's a little unclear, but if you're planning on going to one of these, you might want to do a little research first, just to make sure. And finally, Ravensburger confirmed that they will have more info on the coming regionals and world events in 2026, coming very soon. I think I speak for everyone in the community that we really want the World Championship to be accessible for people who aren't playing in the main event. Let's turn that into the celebration for the game that we all really want it to be. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe to the Sorcerer's Hat for more Lorcana videos. I post a new one every single Friday. I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye. Love you.